If he's a leader, he's a leader. The financial don't define him at all.
Exactly.
It shouldn't change a motherfucking thing. In my opinion. Like if I'm down, it's gonna be temporary because I'm a hustler. I'm gonna get back up. If you up, and especially if I helped you get up, whether I helped you or not, if you up and I'm down, I am who I am regardless. So if your view on him changes for money, relationship ain't going nowhere regardless.
Right. So does this protect my theory of saying he's still the protector and the provider?
He got to be. Or you with the wrong person. Money has
That's
nothing
all I
to do with
was
that shit.
saying.
That's what I'm trying to say. Money ain't got nothing to do with it. He got to be. He got to be the man he is.
With or without
that don't matter.
No
don't
money,
matter.
all money.
Yes.
Right, it don't matter.
Yes.
That's what I was saying.
I think that's what's killing most of relationships, right?
Hell yeah.
Most relationships are based on money. And what happens is...
And psychologies.
That's all I was saying, y'all. That's all I was saying.
I dated somebody that was
Why are we bringing this?
rich as shit, and I still was running that. But there was times when it got rocky with that mentality. Like she'll talk crazy because she got the bread, and it's gonna be World War III in that crib because I'm still me.
Right.
That shit ain't gonna.
That's all I was. That's all I was saying.
I'm on 0 or a million. I'm still me. That shit ain't gonna.
Sometimes you gotta remind them. That's all.
Yeah, put that dick up in my gut.
That's
the only way I'm hearing you clear.
And you're gonna hear.
Bitch, I don't give a fuck if you paid the mortgage for 6 months. This is my house. Yeah, talk to me like
I'd be
that.
like, actually,
I was about to say
according
6
to the
years.
deed.
Lastly, I'm gonna say why.
Actually, it's hours.
Marie, I know we're trying to wrap up. I'm gonna tell you lastly why money could never.
What happens if
lead
you
a
beat your
relationship,
brothers up?
right? Holiday.
He wouldn't.
I'm gonna tell you why money could never
even
lead a
have
relationship.
brothers.
There are plenty of billionaires and hundredaires, I don't know what they call them, who have women that have no respect for them.
Yep.
They have all the money in the world.
That's
and
a fact.
Let's bring it down, like Aaron like to say,
Facts.
Alan, bring it down to the normal people thing. There are men who are making $800,000 a year, which is
That's not normal.
like
Let's
bitch-ass
go a little
niggas.
lower. A little lower.
Well, there's men that are making a lot of money,
millionaire, whatever.
right? They're making, bro.
100,000.
Hey, bro, you make like 80 grand a month. She talks to you like that. She does this like that. She has no respect for you like that. So
Money don't mean nothing. He's just a
he
bitch ass nigga.
can't possibly be a leader, and he has all the money
Naturally.
in the world.
Yeah.
If the money's your leader, you're following the money, not the man.
Right.
Or on the flip side of that, what if he got the bag and he's mad abusive and you stay because he got the bag? It's still unhealthy and it's still fucked up because now your leader is abusive because of the money. You can't worship that dollar. That shit means nothing. If you're a man, you're a man on 0 or a million. That shit is irrelevant.
Or
that's what I meant by provider versus leader. Like the dynamic in the household got to stay the same regardless of the finances.
Yes. And who's
Period.
paying the bills?
But if he's down, look, help him get back up there. Sometimes,
No, I'm
look,
agreeing
here
with
go.
him.
Sometimes it take a strong woman help a man get back right.
No, I'm saying no matter if she's the one paying the bills for a while, like he said, that shouldn't be a permanent mentality. But because it's not going to work. It's not going to work.
His mind is wrong. Yeah, he got.
To me, even if it's a permanent situation, if I'm making $75,000 a year, you're making $250. You're making like $350. I bought something. Yo, make sure you handle that. I'm not basing my relationship on money.
That money don't mean nothing.
But you know what the crazy thing is? I think like
I got a new car note for you.
We butt naked in his bed. That money's irrelevant. I'm going to do what I can do.
No, it's not.
That shit better
Because
be hitting the back of mine.
Could be an air mattress.
Thank you. If you ain't got no money, you sleeping on one of them purples or air mattress or one of them.
But I'm
Like,
gonna
you
keep it
talking
up.
about
Twin
flat
beds.
broke. You talking about flat broke? He got to be. If he that down,
standard of a base. I said 75. She making 350.
Yeah, but so here's the thing though, and I think one thing that we hype up so much provider, right? And again, we had Alan's example on why money doesn't mean shit. You can still be disrespected by no matter how much you make.
That's a fact.
The key thing is protector. I've never seen in my eyes a woman disrespect a man that she knows can protect him out of almost every situation.
Mm-hmm.
She don't disrespect the protector. She disrespect the provider. She don't disrespect the protector. So if I feel comfortable, if she feels comfortable walking with me in any room and anything goes on, she's like, my man got this.
Yeah.
I'm not worried about none of that.
Him the card under the table so they don't know I had to pay for it.
She could make more money than him. She could do whatever whatever it is necessary for that relationship as long as he can protect her. There's a lot of dudes in a big ass mansion who's a cornball, and if one little 17-year-old dude walk in, it can just shake his boots and get everything out that house, and now she looking at him like, well, damn, I guess $2 million ain't enough, is it? Because it don't make you a man at the end of the day.
Like, you better take this, baby. We got insurance. We going to the panic room. Fuck this shit.
The money don't make a man.
Money don't make you a man. if you are uncomfortable with your man, and that's the thing, like I feel like that's why I'm not gonna get off on a tangent, but that's why we're having so much crazier.
It's a great point.
You feel me? So much crazier crimes because now a lot of men are not real men, right? Now they have money, so they feel like they're in the man category. But when push comes to shove and they're pressed and approached by another man, they get frightened, they get scared, they get afraid, their ego gets involved. Right. And that's why you lead to all these crazy, chaotic crimes because they're protecting something, trying to show that they're capable of something that they're really not. You know what I'm saying?
Just for the record, I really want to say this. A real man knows how to walk away. No. I want to be very clear.
That's smart too. That's protecting too.
Ain't no, I got the Glock.
Not when especially when you're with your girl, you want safe.
This girl, and she's like, yo, I'm like, yo, my man, you good? You good? She's like, yo, let's go. We going. Let's go. Yep. She's like, why you ain't do nothing? It's okay. A man knows how to walk away.
If you confident, know what you could do. That's a big fact.
Something like he's He-Man and he's gonna be knocking people out 24 hours a day.
No, you were growling. I was like,
well, goddamn.
Right?
He's serious about that point.
He's on some macho like.
He's not. That's not a man. A man be like, yo, it's not a good situation. And I'm looking at the situation.
It's not a favorable one.
I'm gonna be a thug, and I'm gonna put her safety.
Everybody's in.
If I'm by myself, I may have to go out by myself, but I'm with her. You understand? So I'm gonna be like, nah, we're not doing that. She's like, yo, chill. Yo, my man. All right, cool. He's slowly walking away from the situation to protect her. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, but she understands that though.
Well,
no, you better hit him.
She's the reason why you fighting now. It's really her fight.
You in prison.
Get a nigga some shit in 2 seconds all the time.
Or dead.
Because now you got to prove that your manhood.
Or
you
in
could be
prison.
as manly as you want to. Now you got to prove it to shorty.
It be the man that end up getting hit.
True.
Right.
You know I always equate this to.
Yeah, protect me too, babe.
Ain't no real dude in the world. Ain't no real dude in the world that's gonna go to nobody's block and that crazy.
Right.
Hell no.
My block.
And I'm not stupid.
Right.
You move accordingly. If you could move accordingly in the streets and you don't know how to move accordingly next to your woman, it doesn't make any sense.
It's a big fact.
So I want to just iterate that for the people that are listening. Yeah. We're not saying the man is just, I'm going to come out.
Absolutely not.
Right? Now, if there's God forbid, there's some kind of thief in your house, somebody broke into your house, it might not work out. This might be your last night on earth.
Right.
But you got to go downstairs.
You gotta go downstairs.
But
you can't be like, babe, let's just stay up here. Like,
you like, you the protector, right? He like, nah, you go.
No, yo, give me my phone. I'm about to call the cops.
We going to the panic room.
Oh, yo, wedding ring at him. I got that bag. Shorty, go.
In New York, because like it's hard to have a weapon up here in your house.
But you don't want to.
It's also hard to have a panic room.
Yeah, but I also. You don't want no.
Just
you don't want a knucklehead. You don't want a knucklehead. I have dismissed myself from being around men who play tough. And he might really be tough. He might really be about that life, but don't be about that life and risk my life.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? Like, don't be the superhero and the gangster today. Shut the fuck up. Mind your business. Let's walk off, because this is not the time for you to show me how tough you are and how much of a protector you are. I need you to be smart and logical and strategic in this moment.
And that's the thing. And
that's still protecting.
If you
that's
care
real
about
man
me.
shit, though.
Yeah.
That's real man shit.
And it's difficult because you got to remember.
That's your pride
you
to do
your
that.
Ego, your pride, you feel humiliated, you're embarrassed in front of
Alan,
your girl.
this is why.
At the end of the day, because you
see
love
another
her,
day.
because you
Hopefully.
love her, you know how these niggas go. They can't shoot for nothing, and the bullet that's going for you be the one that hit her.
This is why in my journey, in my older
Like
years,
this.
in my older years in life, this is why I only choose to date God-fearing men, because God gives them
should be like
discernment
this.
and they're able to act quick and think quick on their feet. And so when men don't have a relationship with God, I can't even get past dating them, because you don't have discernment. You don't think quick on your feet. You're not able to make decisions in the crossfires of things. You're always going to choose the wrong route. You're always going to choose the wrong door. You're always going to make the wrong choice. And I feel like that plays a big, big part.
So holiday
Men jump out the window for their women too. Ego should get in the way real quick.
right?
That shit is the most a woman is the most dangerous thing to add in the recipe of a man and his ego. That shit is, you can be as real as you want to. Sometimes being with your woman and having the whole protective mentality, you will jump out the window for and put yourself in a situation you would never be in if you was
Dummy.
You sit your hash down.
And maybe if
It
you're
happens.
like if you're a
You
girl,
gotta be real smart about the shit and put your ego like, let me check that shit real quick. But you wouldn't even have to do that if she wasn't there. That should put you in a whole nother strategy. Or you might be walking down the block.
You good.
You be walking down the block you would never even be on because you was shorty. You be like,
Yeah,
damn.
but you know, like,
yo, it usually, honestly, I mean, I'm not gonna say this is all situations because I don't know all situations, but I've never seen a situation where there was a guy and a girl having some type of debate or argument, and the girl's with her guy, her man, and now he steps in, and it didn't escalate from. I mean, it escalated from her continuation. Like I seen sometimes like a man be like, yo, trying to diffuse a situation, and the girl's more prideful than he is. And he's like, yo, chill out.
More triggering than
Yeah, and she's like, no,
yeah, because I'm gonna curse you the
whoa,
fuck
whoa, whoa, whoa.
out.
And I'm like, yo,
All the
relax.
She
We
feels protected.
Yes, because I'm a
Yeah, but
gangster
it's
now.
not-
It's
it's-
like this. Like, what's up?
So I'm saying,
man got
what I'm saying is, what I'm trying to say, Holiday, is sometimes you need discernment, right? That's what I'm saying. You need to chill out.
You need
This
to
is
believe
not
in God. You need to fear God.
Hold his Bible, ma.
Right.
Give me the gun. Hold his Bible, ma.
Give me the gun and hold the Bible.
I'm definitely the one to get out the car. Like, you cut my man off. Yeah, you don't know who you playing with. Yeah, that's me.
He in the background like,
No, that's not
You just throw him in the fire.
Right.
He got 6 months with you.
bro.
Talk
Hell
about
no.
Tell him, babe, you're not going to say nothing. You just going to let him talk to me like that?
Because
Go ahead.
He be like, she do be talking too fucking much.
what did
Facts.
I think Nas said this. Real niggas die over dumb shit.
That's a
And
fact.
simple.
So they're not
And it
real.
is.
You can replace
Real
dumb
niggas-
shit by woman shit. Cross out dumb. Niggas that be in situations because of their girl.
Really, Graf?
That's facts though. Nigga be outside chilling. He been in that same situation and what
You
Jason
ever-
said,
what's the-
learn how to move through a room full of vultures. Them vultures affect you differently with your girl now. Now it's like you more
Yeah.
gotta be
You
the
gotta
extra
be-
provider now.
yeah.
It's like damn.
No protector.
What's the
Should've brought the
craziest
pistol.
situation you ever
Yeah,
been in
I'm
because
like,
of a
wait.
woman?
Huh?
I
No
said, what's
protectors.
one of the craziest situations you ever been in because of a woman?
I don't think
'Cause
I've
you
ever
were trying to
I
protect
don't
her.
think I've ever been in situations because of a woman, but I remember being in a situation where the shit could have got crazy.
Like, what happened?
Was like some dude was talking crazy. We on a date night too. She had on heels. I got on some fine shit. I'm like, you want me to fight in the good threat? My boy, I'm on a whole date. You bugging the fuck out. You bum ass nigga. Please excuse yourself. But I almost got it in with something. But I thought about it. I was like, she's gonna get ratchet, and she got heels on, looking great. I'm like, I just sprayed the cologne on my boy. You're tripping. But it's like I had to be smart and get out of that situation. It was super close to it. I said, have a good night, my boy. He's like, you have a good night. I was like,
All right.
nigga, you gotta have the last word.
That's
like
strike two,
like,
bro.
I love you too.
Yeah, like
That's
that shit
why I
was,
always say,
it was
I
this
love
close.
you too.
That shit,
I
that
wish
shit-
you the best.
that shit,
Have a blessed day,
it
sweetheart.
It broke my heart.
Beloved.
So I ain't gonna lie, but I was like, be
It
smart.
hurts. It hurts.
I love you,
was at dinner-
beloved.
I couldn't eat. I'm at the dinner table. I had no appetite. I was like, fuck this date. I wanted to kill this nigga. What? I tried to go outside like 3 times. She was like, relax. I was like, I had nightmares about it. Cold sweats. I'm like, this nigga. Yeah. See his face to this day. I'm like,
You had the
wait, hammer.
OCD.
Now.
You had the
Right now. Still
the
thinking about this
intrusive
shit.
thoughts.
But not get over it.
And what's so crazy?
That's a fact, yo. That shit sleep with you, bro.
But Dolo, I wouldn't even have cared. I was like, son, beat it. I'd have
all
kept
day.
moving.
Yeah.
In front of her, I was like, boy, I'm gonna shoot all of you with no hammer. Fucking. My cologne,
got them
yo, my
invisible-
cologne, my
invisible
cologne
bullets.
ain't even dry yet. I'm like, my boy, do you smell me, nigga? The fuck?
I know you smell this CK1.
I'm like this. I'm like, hold up, my nigga. What you say? Repeat that.
And
The
you
good
see,
stuff. Shut up.
That's the
part of
450
being a
bottle.
man, right?
You know what I mean?
It's
Yo.
you're being selective because you could put yourself in a situation that is not gonna be good for you.
But it was hard for me to get over that. I ain't gonna lie.
No,
Because I'm a
no,
fine
you're
nigga.
not over
Because you
it.
gotta look
I'm
at
not over
yourself in the
it
mirror
still. I
every
ain't
day.
I had
Like,
nightmares.
You be
I swear
having
to God.
daydreams like, yo, I wish, but you can't. But the
Boy.
key of that is money can't buy that. Because if he's by himself, he's gonna be like, it's gonna be what it's gonna be. Money can't buy that. His only thing is like, I'm gonna protect that woman because she's
I have
next to
to.
me. I have to protect that woman. This nigga might be stupid. He might
And
have
son
a
had girls with him that would have definitely jumped her. I was like, this about to be stupid.
Ah,
we both gonna lose. Like, we both getting jumped in it.
Like,
Nah, I'm not going on TMZ for this.
like, name brand nigga with the good cologne on. Please excuse me. This is not
do
gonna
you
go
feel
well.
like? Do you feel like the only reason that it bothered you was because it was an audience? She was the audience.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm being honest.
That's it, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, he said that.
Yes, it's because she was standing there. I would have easily got out of that because the first line he said, I could have dubbed it. He said some smart shit that I didn't even hear clearly. I would have been like, I could have kept it moving. But the what nigga came out because she's right here. And then he was actually bad. And I was like, why you had to be bad?
Drake.
Nigga, do you not smell me?
Drake.
My boy,
what,
I got tagged. I didn't even pop the tag yet. This shirt is out the store. I'm like a mannequin right now. Why, my nigga? Why today?
You was finna take that shirt back.
Yo, wait.
I might have. With blood on it though.
now with blood on it.
The fuck?
I gotta take the
Look
shirt
here, this
back.
headlight. Do I really
Shirt is
want to
bad
fight
luck.
you? I might want to take this shit back. We ain't got time
Word, I can't
today.
afford that. My blood or your blood on this shirt, my nigga. Chill.
Not today. Not today.
My cologne ain't even dry yet. I was
And
fresh
that's
out the car.
And
That's
the crazy
hilarious.
thing, and that's part of leadership. So if a man,
That's
a man could
hilarious,
be
yo.
in the house,
Oh
and this
my
is what most
God.
people don't understand. A man could be in the house earning millions or whatever, hundreds, whatever. Aaron always try to put me in. So the point is that man don't have to lead you. I'm telling you. And Rico, we talk about this. I'm not saying I'm not gonna make no money. I can make a little money, and I'm still gonna control my house.
Facts.
So does
You're
that
going to
support
do-
my theory?
No. You're going to do what's good for us.
That's it.
You will never be in my house to do what's good for you
Wait, it ain't our?
or our house.
No,
Okay.
Alan, you had it right. I was about to say us is really my rules.
Gone.
You see how the words just change?
No. And
Now you guys-
and a real, but Alan, it's true to that. In a real household, as much as you want to, he's only doing that to support your ego and saying us, because naturally he still feels in his heart and in his
It's
mind,
mine.
this is my house.
We both playing the
Y'all
same
love this
game.
egotistical ass.
Because that's how I feel, baby. This is my house.
Nah, but man, I ain't gonna lie. Look,
This
let's
my
keep it-
house,
Let's keep it
yeah.
under the look.
Okay.
Men's
It's our
ego
house.
Right.
is fragile. We gonna keep it a buck. You could be the richest, the most powerful, full of yourself, all that. Nigga's ego is like a glass for his girl. It really is.
gotta play
You
with
could hurt that man. Relax. You got him. You got his back. Protect the ego. It's important.
Yep.
It sounds shallow and facetious and all that, but it's really not.
I
Because
have
if you
an
do
ego
that,
too.
you'll make him happier.
Yes.
You will. You won't make him feel small otherwise. Like, nigga, you
Why?
ain't shit.
Yeah, but
He be
your-
he
your
might be
ego is
"Damn,
brass."
I was feeling like I wasn't shit today, but you don't have to remind me.
Right.
Protect that man.
But this is why
You be
most
alright.
women
can't fix
can't keep
broken
a
glass.
man, can't get to the ring, can't get the engagement ring. Not saying they want that, but if you do want that, you're never going to achieve or even smell it. You're not even going to be on the roster or the lineup to be proposed to or engaged or wife or chosen, whatever word you want to use, because you don't understand that a man's ego is the most precious thing he has. Just like we feel the same way about this kitty cat down here. It's our most prized possession, and you can sit. I'm just saying, like we can talk about
ego?
we can talk about our accolades and our brain and how we think and all that. But I'm just going to the most simplest and dumbing it down.
Holiday. It's almost like the guy that might want to marry you because he's at that space in his life. He's like, yo, I'm about to marry you. He takes you to whatever fly ass restaurant, just the hottest one in the city. She's like, oh, I've been here a couple of times with my ex.
I'm leaving.
I'm out. I would
Get
never
takeout,
talk
bitch.
to
We
you
out.
again.
Take out the
I was
door.
just saying
See
that.
yourself.
Take her out.
Yeah.
I have a
That's
question.
just not- it's
Wait,
no fun.
Just for clarification, is it that she's been there or that she said it was the ex?
Both.
Both.
Why are you talking?
Both.
Really, the ex.
Listen to
It's like you don't.
What?
You wanna,
This
you
is
wanna
game
make it
one-on-one,
feel
you're
new.
bugging.
Like you don't want to feel that.
No.
I can
me
deal
that
with you
another
being
day.
there, but out of sight, out of mind.
No, I definitely.
I don't want to be
Like, this is
I
just-
don't even want to think that you thinking about.
But this
something
plays
else.
the part of protecting
Yeah.
the ego. I'm on a date with a guy. I'm trying to put my best foot forward, right? Not saying I'm trying to be somebody I'm not, but you're putting your best foot forward, right? Because you want another one. You want a second date. You want a third date. I'm not telling him when he takes me to Nutset or Salt Bay, whatever you want to call it. And I'm like, oh, I come here all the time with my homegirls. Even if it was the homegirls, it's not even the point the man brought you
What if
here.
he asks? He's like, "Have you been here before?" And you should.
can
Yeah, you could just say yes.
Yeah, you could. If he,
That's what I just asked.
But
asked you,
protect,
you
but
would
Say yes,
yeah,
just
but
yes.
demolishing his
Literally
ego.
just asked
Opening
that.
your mouth just for no reason.
You're demolishing his
Marie,
ego.
Did I not just ask that question? That's
But if
literally what I said.
No, I agree with you,
Let
Aaron.
me say this real quick. Let me jump in. Let me say this.
I don't know.
Look, let's get rid of. No. Let's get rid of. Hold on. We doing that title shit again. Let's get rid of saying protecting the ego because in all actuality,
that's
the
really
men,
good.
the men, we're protecting the ego as well. Because same thing. If we go on a date, right?
I brought 3 bitches
I've been there
here.
a million times with my ex. You don't want to hear that shit too at the dinner table too. Like, oh babe, you ever tried this? Yeah, you know my ex hate that. You don't want to hear this shit.
No, but that's why I'm asking. Is it? I literally.
protecting you too.
I was here last week.
But did you listen to what I said? I said, is it the ex part, or you just saying, yeah, I've been here?
I think the ex part, because you want to be in the moment.
That's all
with
my
the person.
question was.
And it
No,
doesn't
you're right,
even
you're
have
right,
to
I
be
feel
your
you.
ex. I don't feel like. I
That's the
feel like you
specifics.
saying that you've been here multiple times and this is not a special moment. Like, just keep that to yourself. Save that for like our 50 when I know you like that.
And even worse, it'd be like, oh, I was here, we had a better table. Now you're in competition.
Yeah. Oh, me and my homegirls come here all the time, but we
What
usually.
your ex had?
Yo, listen.
Now we in
You'd
a-
be surprised.
I would advise any
24
man.
years old.
Listen to 8 at
Don't
the table.
ask me if I've
Listen
been
to me.
here.
Aaron, I would advise any man right now, listen to to 8 at the table. If you see a woman starting competition with you, run. Because you're in
What you mean by competition? What you mean by
The
competition?
competition will never
It
stop.
won't
Yeah.
stop.
competition, like
He's
what?
competing
Like-
with you.
like example,
He's like,
right?
oh, I was there with my ex.
Yeah.
At that table, and you're like, oh, that's cool. You do 100 push-ups.
Mhm.
He's like, my ex used to do 120.
With his eyes closed.
Oh no, I never been in no shit like that. I
Yeah,
can't-
that's
I
weird.
can't even imagine no shit like that.
No,
But like, for
women be in
example,
competition with men.
Even if it's not a competition, if you bring up your ex 2 times to me, bitch, you gotta go.
Right.
not even.
Why?
I
Like,
don't
why?
even gotta be. I don't
But
think
you
it's
know,
the ex aspect.
I got to me add to that too though. The only time I think you should talk about your ex with your new person is if he's trying to get to know you and understand where something about you. You have to
Gotta
tell
have
the
a good
story.
Right.
No, I'd be like, don't ask me about my
Otherwise-
ex.